First map of the new series as we travel across continents back to North America is going to be Triton. In the bottom right, as the green Terran, it's the BigTerranBois. In the top left, as the blue Protoss. Welcome back to the main stage, Ashpanda. Ashpanda going for the expand. Looks like the BigTerranBois going for a big Reaper expand. And like, probe production, please, please, probe production. I believe in the dream. Probe going through the Xel'Naga. Probe actually going to get a delay on the barracks, which is pretty nice. That means the Reaper's going to hit a little bit late. Gives a little extra time for units to get out to deflect that. And Ashpanda going to feel a little bit safer for it. BigTerranBois are expanding. Cybercore up for the Protoss. Reaper hitting the map around the 210 mark. Second barracks to follow this up. Reactor on the initial barracks. Reaper will get the scouting probe, but I mean, should be deflected by the time it reaches here. Two Adepts coming out, and actually, Ashpanda isn't throwing down a Nexus. They delayed the scout, and they might get away with some damage. Chrono Boost dropped on the double Adept. Reaper picks off a couple of probes. Continues to fire double pistols. Like, you know, I really didn't expect this to do any damage, but it's absolutely massacring the probe line here. The Adepts, well, Zealot gonna get picked off by the Marines, and Ashpanda's now in a little bit of trouble. Shield Battery will mitigate a lot of this damage. Reaper can't even like lower the shields by a hit point as long as that's up, but the probes go out of range and he gets another one and another one. This is really tricky because I think according to the rules, like Papa Panda can only use the probes to attack. He's not allowed to make them mine or anything. Like, that's fully in the domain of Ash, making this anti-Reaper micro a little bit difficult. The Stalker deflects the Reaper. Finally, at the 4-minute mark, Adepts still putting in work. They have delayed the natural of the Terran. So, I mean, they're causing damage on the other side. It looks like no kills on either of these guys, though. Marines trying to gun them down. The Shade is canceled. The supply block would have blocked them out. Oh, man. Reaper does get picked off, but so does one of the Adepts. It looks like things are finally going to calm down. The Terran had 7 workers, going to finally finish up that natural orbital. The second Nexus is finished for the Protoss. They're chrono boosting out probes, but I mean, so much worker damage was done by that single Reaper. So much. Medevac picks up, is going to boost down the middle. Twilight Council, Robotics Facility, or Ashpanda. Pings being dropped all over the place. Marines taking down the rocks. Stem forward. Even more probes going down. The BigTerranBois shredding the main probe line. Shield battery. It's out of energy. Medevac even microing the injured Marines back. Down goes the Stalker. BigTerranBois going to pick off the pylon. That means no production in this robo. That means that charge is not going to finish. The second pylon goes down. It's 36 workers to 11. I don't know how Ashpanda is going to pull back from this one. The Stalker is being gunned down as well. GG is called, and the BigTerranBois take game number 1. Map number 2 is Acropolis on the bottom right. As the Green Terran, it's the BigTerranBois. And in the top left, as the Blue Protoss, it's Ashpanda. It's weird casting Papa Panda and not seeing a single drone. Well, not so. I guess, you know, it could never be drones, but not seeing a single worker rush. Friendly banter in the chat. Masters player saying, I almost made an SCV. But yeah, this is a really high level, relatively match in this tournament. Papa Panda, very strong Diamond 1 Zerg. Both the green players be strong as well. Workers passing through each other. Dropped. To the gate first, so I mean, not too much to worry about, but they don't want their barracks to get delayed again. It is going to get delayed though. A couple seconds, but that's all it can take. Is Ashpanda gonna open Stalker this time? They definitely threw down an earlier Nexus. Second gas is on the way, but only 2 probe saturation on the first assimilator. Second barracks on the way for the Terran. Cybercore on the way for the Protoss. The Reaper's coming in. There are no units to deflect this. Or Ashpanda. They're going Adept first. It's only halfway done. Stargate going down. Reaper. 2 probe kills before the Adept gets a shot off. But 2 probe kills is not the 7 that it got in game number 1.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Hey,
The fuck?
thank you so much for the $1. Oh god, no one ever donates. Really appreciate it,
This guy's
Smalty.
a 5,100 IQ!
Oh,
Keep it up,
cringe.
man.
I gotta change that. Wildly inappropriate for this tournament, but thank you so much. Ashpanda continuing to probe up. Stim about halfway done for the Terran. Chrono boost on the Oracle. Warp gate almost done at the 420 mark. Adept taking shots at that Reaper. Stalker is going to tag onto it as well. Double engineering bay for the Terran. I mean, this is full bio. These guys, full on bio production. I think our Masters player wants some combat shields, and he wants them now. Or Marauder slow. There we go. It is going to be combat shields. Oracle picks off a Marine. Is going to make it into the natural. Aberrant, they are both females. Marines stepping forward, picking off the third base. Stalker, Adept, Phoenix, tagging on to this Marine Marauder. Couple of shots at the medevac as well. This is a dicey hold for the Protoss. There's so much Terran here. And I mean, this guy able to bring his full micro powers to the forefront. You don't have time to do this in a normal game. The probe line getting absolutely slaughtered. Stalker's trying to fight on the ramp, trying to pick off the medevac, but it's microed back. And I mean, you just can't. You can't deal with this. Papa Panda's doing his best, but this is his off race, man, and this Terran is not messing around. Holy crap. Oh, the stutter step. His teammate dropping mules back home. GG is called. BigTerranBois take an easy 2-0 victory. I don't say that to be bad-mannered, but holy crap. My body wasn't ready for that Terran micro, if you know what I'm saying.